Make sure to subscribe to Apillow on YouTube. Very cool content creator.
Do you like Bluey? Do you love Bluey? But do you think Bluey is very woke? Hey, I got a show for you. Coming from the people at the Daily Wire, straight from Ben Shapiro's brand new streaming service, Bent Key, which sounds like you were trying to say Bentley but you had a stroke. Coming straight from Bent Key is the Daily Wire's brand new non-woke children's show that is definitely not a ripoff of the popular Australian TV show about colorful dogs, Bluey. Definitely not a ripoff. They definitely did not phone anything in at all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Daily Wire's brand new show. So we're gonna watch a clip of it right quick, and y'all tell me if it has any similarities to the show of the cartoon dogs. Let's see right quick. Okay. The criticism I hear about Chipchilla, a promoted cartoon under Daily Wire's new streaming service Bent Key, is that it's a knockoff Bluey. Do you agree with this criticism? Okay.
What are you two looking at?
Oh, there's a waffle stuck on the ceiling.
Why is there a waffle stuck on the ceiling?
Very interesting art style, dude.
To see if it would stick? Duh.
Okay. So you may be saying, Pillow, that's not exactly a Bluey clone. Ladies and gentlemen, kinda looks like it. The art style is very similar. The way they designed the animal looks very similar. A lot of people have been comparing it to that one Gumball show where they parodied the real life knockoff Chinese ripoffs they had. A lot of people have just been absolutely tearing in to the Daily Wire's knockoff of Bluey, Chipchilla. Even the art style, not the art style, even the font in the title looks incredibly similar. Like this is straight up Bluey font. Dude, what's going on here? Also, as you can see from the original pitch of the show looked nothing like this. See, this is the new one. The one that they launched. This is the old show, how it looked. Okay, but they definitely didn't rip off Bluey. There's nothing here that looks anything like Bluey. Hey, capitalism breeds innovation, folks. Looks beautiful. So, as you might imagine, the Australians are not very happy that their #1 cultural export since Steve Irwin. Unfortunately, the Australians haven't done much recently outside of not properly teaching their kids non-division and making them trans-Nazis. I debated someone like that. Link in the description to that debate. It was a doozy. But the Australians are not very happy about this. Is this illegal? We'll get into that. TLDR, it's a little morally dubious, but they probably can't be sued for it, which is some BS, but we'll have to see. So, the Australians are not very happy about this. It's the fucking... It's the family standing by. So funny.
An American TV show has been accused of ripping off Brisbane's runaway hit Bluey. Chipchilla tells the story of a family of rodents. As you'll see, there are striking...
I love how she says, "Oh, Chipchilla tells the story of a family of rodents." They're rodents. This is so funny. This is so shameless is what it is.
and our favorite healers.
Copyrats.
From the music.
Okay. No copyright arena. Okay. I'll play a little bit because the music is very similar. Okay. That's that.
To the animation style and setting.
Dog.
TV series Chip
Dog. This is straight up. This is straight up fucking Bluey.
bootleg Bluey.
I think it's very similar. I think it's outrageous and
Premiere. Do you see that woman's title? Premiere? That woman is the Premier of Queensland, an entire province in Australia. To those of you, most of my audience are American. I have a couple of Canadians in my audience who wouldn't know what a Premier is. But to the Americans in my audience who don't know, a Premier is like the equivalent of a state governor. So this is if like Gavin Newsom, Kathy Hochul, Ron DeSantis, or Roy Cooper, governor of my state, Roy Cooper, were to come on TV and go like, I don't appreciate you taking my state's biggest cultural export, dude. That's not cool. This situation is wild.
Bluey, I'd go and sue them.
The US show features on the Daily Wire's new streaming app, Bentkey, telling the story
Bentkey.
of the family of
Perfect
Chip
name.
Chillers, Chip, Chinny, Charla, and Chubley.
Wait, it's states in Australia? I thought it was provinces.
Australia's favorite Blue Hill
Okay, so
family.
states.
I hate rats.
I hate rats. Dude, even... Y'all can't see it. I'm gonna show y'all. Even the baby down here in the bottom right is covering their face in just absolute horror, abject horror at this theft of Bluey from the
When
Australians.
Chip Chiller was first teased, its main characters looked noticeably different. Then the characters underwent a Bluey-style makeover.
Dude! Is that Jack Daniels? It's probably maple syrup. This is just Bluey arts. Like, listen, if you've never seen Bluey before, I've watched it before. Because I have young nieces. I've watched a show before with them. It's a nice show. It's a lovely show. I've been, sitting in the kitchen eating while they're in the living room playing, while my sisters are over, family gathering, stuff like that. I've seen Bluey before. They stole their whole flow. Word for word, bar for bar. The only difference is Bluey is nice, this one is fascist propaganda. Okay? This is shameless. Dog. Okay, this is gonna be the last that I show of this before I go into it. Dog. 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 Okay. So why am I talking about this? It's simple. The Daily Wire is trying to groom your kids into becoming conservative, freaking fascist, dude. That's what's going on. And the way that the Daily Wire is doing this is by, allegedly, in my humble opinion, please don't sue me, is by, in my humble opinion, and what it looks like, and even in the opinion of the Premier of Queensland, a state in Australia, the leader of a state in Australia. It seems like the Daily Wire might be ripping off Bluey. Arguably the most popular children's show going around right now. Cultural phenomena all across the world. Bluey is like the new Peppa Pig. It's insane. Okay? Bluey is massive, and of course, what is the Daily Wire going to do? They're gonna get their grubby little hands on it, they're gonna mix it up, and they're gonna say, hey kids, do you like Bluey? Hey, if you like Bluey, have you tried Bluey on conservatism? Hey guys, look at this Bluey episode. I mean, not Bluey, look at this Chip Chilla episode. Oh, who's our special guest star? It's the ghost of Ronald Reagan. Well, the black folk deserve the crack, and the gays deserve the AIDS epidemic. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. Jesus Sama. You can't get that on Bluey now, can you? Your kids can't get that anti-woke education from Ron DeSantis and Bluey, dude. You can't get that because it's Australian. So Australian. This is ridiculous. The fact that the Daily Wire is just allowed to rip off a show like this so effortlessly, in my opinion, it looks like a ripoff, is insane. It is insane. And I would very much so not be surprised if the company that produces Bluey might try to take some form of legal action against his show. It will be difficult because it's across international lines. Bluey is a show based out of Australia. Chipchilla is, of course, from the great United States of America, where you can do this shamelessly. But, like, we might see some conflicts for this. Does anyone know what streaming service Bluey streams off of? Bluey is streamed off of Disney Plus. And look, Walt Disney might not own Bluey the show. They do certainly own the distribution rights to Bluey. And I'm not a lawyer. I don't necessarily know the law on this, but I wouldn't be shocked if there was a provision in place for Disney. I mean, Disney can basically make laws. They have basically just made laws before, yeah? I wouldn't be shocked if Disney looks at this and they go, "What you doing?" And then maybe, hey, who knows, the mouse decides to pursue some legal action against this by maybe claiming, hey, these are very similar shows. A lot of people are claiming that these are very similar shows. This show has deviated heavily from what it was originally designed to look like when it was about to come out. The fonts look very similar. The art styles look very similar. We have the distribution rights to Bluey. Give me money. Yeah. Listen, at the end of the day, whatever happens here is going to be absolutely hilarious. I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with Chipchilla going forward. Yeah, as a lot of people in chat were saying, you can join chat. It was right up here. I had to take it down because I'm about to end the segment. Don't click off yet, though I'm finishing up my thoughts. Yeah. Listen, as a lot of people are saying, this is a pretty dangerous legal ball to play with. Bluey is massive. Like, massive. Like, it is massive, and it is loved by parents. And all that this ripoff is gonna do is maybe make a lot of parents mad that they're paying however much money Bent Key costs a month to watch knockoff Bluey when they can have it with all the nice Disney movies on there, on Disney Plus. And this might even get them in some legal trouble with the ancient god known as the mouse. Do not anger the mouse. Okay? Look. All I'm gonna say is, good luck to Chipchilla. And be your own you. Be your own you. Don't do what I do. Just be your own you. And you know how you can start being your own you? By liking this video if you liked it, sharing it to maybe a parent of a kid who likes Bluey, or maybe do you like Bluey? Do you have a friend who likes Bluey? Bluey is popular among the adults nowadays. Share it to one of your friends who likes Bluey and doesn't like the Daily Wire and Ben Shabibo. You can also join the Discord server down below so that you know whenever I go live, or you can just hang out with people in the Discord server. It's a very nice community of over 200 people. Still kind of small compared to other Discords, but still pretty nice. Also, you can send in a debate submission there. You can email me down below, and you can also watch that debate that I talked about earlier. Link down below as well. Email me. That email is down below. A lot of things are down below in the description. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Gotta hit the stop recording button.